The number of cases of COVID-19 in Arizona is still rising. Yesterday, there were more than 900 new cases reported, bringing the statewide total to more than 22,000. The number of cases hospitalized also on the rise to more than 3,000 patients. The State Department of Health says that that's up 14% of all the cases in Arizona. Sadly, there were 40 more deaths reported today, which brings our total to 981. Well, new tonight, did Arizona reopen too soon? The state now one of the fastest growing coronavirus caseloads in the country. Governor Ducey says he followed White House guidelines in reopening, but the latest COVID-19 data shows Arizona is falling short. Team 12's Bram Resnick explains.
Governor Doug Ducey says his decisions are driven by data. But despite the surge in cases, his spokesman says the governor isn't backing off.
The stay-at-home order and the behavior that resulted from the stay-at-home order was working.
Governor Doug Ducey phased out his statewide order more than 3 weeks ago. He said the data backed him up. Let's take a closer look at what happened after the order went away. The stay-at-home order took effect March 31st. Beginning the week of May 4th, Ducey allowed businesses to slowly reopen. The order formally ended May 15th. The governor said he was relying on White House guidelines for testing. He had to show the infection spread was slowing, with 14 days of declining positive coronavirus tests or 14 days of declining positive tests as a percentage of all total tests. Arizona failed to meet the first guideline, but the governor checked off the second. New data from the Department of Health Services shows the percentage rate of positive tests rose for 2 weeks after the stay-at-home order, then fell in the weeks before the reopening. But that trend has been reversed. The rate of positive tests has more than doubled in 3 weeks since the reopening. That puts the state out of compliance with White House guidelines. The surge in positive cases confirms projections by an Arizona State University research team 3 weeks ago. Their advice for the governor?
Watching closely and acting quickly if you see a bad trend.
I asked the governor's spokesman whether he's considering pulling back on the reopening. The answer? No, he's not. The guidance is clear, a 14-day trend with built-in flexibility for states. Arizona met the gating criteria to be in Phase 1, and we remain in Phase 1. In Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.